Democracy versus power. A rampaging and damaging storm is arising. It equals the stench of a witch's brew. In clear view, the culprits are hiding. Their aim is to suppress people like me and you. Many state Republicans are drafting federal laws. They hope to monopolize our right to vote. Although shark-like are their teeth and jaws, let's dismiss them as minnows trying to swallow a boat. Like Georgia, state voting rules may rapidly change legislation. Republican leaders closed the door in a covert hour. A lawmaker was arrested for knocking during their procession. Corrupt minds have started the war. It is democracy versus power. Undermining procedures have no legitimacy or value. Involved were 7 white male orchestrators. The one signing the legislation was the governor. Absolutely, it is an example of racist legislators. Their actions spur the beginning of a dreadful wind. America's climate is constantly changing and fast. Our nation must combat the actions of black women and men. All who believe in democracy must be strong to the task. Like Georgia, state voting rules may rapidly change legislation. Republican leaders closed the door in a covert hour. A lawmaker was arrested for knocking during their procession. Corrupt minds have started the war. It is democracy versus power. The arrested legislator was handled worse than an insurrectionist. Is it a reflection of a sign of the times? Other states are rapidly adding to the Jim Crow voting list. Providing refreshments and water to voters may become a crime. It is the new Jim Crow, with new and old segregationists. Is this the pursuit of a dictatorship? How did our nation come to this? What is coming next? Will it be a rope or a whip? Like Georgia, State voting rules may rapidly change legislation. Republican leaders closed the door in a covert hour. A lawmaker was arrested for knocking during their procession. Corrupt minds have started the war. It is democracy versus power. Presently, 43 states include 250 laws proposed. Highlighted is 2, limit mail, early in person, and election day voting. It's apparent that most Republicans are snub-nosed. Hopefully, the malevolence mindset of the party will stop growing. They want to fester an authoritarian state. Apparently, the former president planned it that way. His cronies have sold the big lie and hate. Strategically, we can unite to fight them on voting day. Like Georgia, state voting rules may rapidly change legislation. Republican leaders closed the door in a covert hour. A lawmaker was arrested for knocking during their procession. Corrupt minds have started the war. It is democracy versus power. Black, brown, Asian, or poor, let's make our votes count. Should things go the route of our adversaries, be prepared to make adjustments and remount. We are not in a communist nation. They don't own us. Big businesses, you are pertinent to the cause. Your support is vital to irrational politician plans. Do not let their greed and hate change our laws. Together, we are able to fight off the ignorant stance. Like Georgia, state voting rules may rapidly change legislation. Republican leaders closed the door in a covert hour. A lawmaker was arrested for knocking during their procession. Corrupt minds have started the war. It is democracy versus power. Thank you. My name is Calvin K. Jr. God bless.